Alright guys, today this is a brief introduction to meditation. I'm going to tell you why it's such a big part of my life, how it's so important. I'd never ever skip it now. I do it every single day, and the benefits I've had, they've been unbelievable. So here's 3 cool things about meditation. I'll have to get deeper into these in further videos, but I'll just start off now and give you a little overview of what it's about and how it's helped me. So the first one is it allows me to live the majority of my life in the present moment. That is right now, engaging. I'm making a video, so I'm going to enjoy this process now and focus on this and do it to the best of my ability without being clouded by thoughts in my mind and distractions and other things going on. And when we're present now, that's when our mind is the most content and happy and peaceful, when we don't have other things going on that are distracting us and taking us away from it. So it allows us to be present, be here, focus more, pay more attention. You get to listen, you'll be a better listener to other people and enjoy what's happening right in front of us right now, because this is the only moment you will ever have. The past is gone, the future hasn't happened yet, but we can live right now and really enjoy it. So the second thing that I'll say about meditation is it allows us to separate ourselves from our thoughts. So I'm a massive thinker. My mind goes crazy all day, every day. But with meditation, I'm able to slow that down and just notice it when it's happening. So when I'm thinking about stuff that's creative, I've got some cool ideas or positive things that are going to help me and benefit me, great, I let that go. When I have negative things come into my head, like, you're not good enough, you can't do that, why do you want to do that, like things that are going to hold me back, I can stop that, notice it a lot quicker, and then replace it with my own thoughts and feelings that are going to serve me better. And just start realizing that those thoughts, the ones that we don't want, they are not us, they don't own us, they don't define us, they're literally just thoughts, things that pop into your head, and we can take them, look at them and let them go. So it just gives us a lot more control over our self-talk and what we do. That can have a massive impact on our lives. And the third benefit that I found from it is that we actually also can respond better to our emotions. So we can't always control our emotions. Sometimes we're going to be sad, sometimes you're just going to wake up in the morning and just feel depressed, like you don't want to get out of bed, and you can't control that. It just happens. Sometimes the chemicals in our body or whatever that's going on. But the great thing is with meditation is we can notice that quickly, sit with it and watch it, and then let it go. Because take this for example, when you're anxious, I'm like, say I've got something big going on tomorrow and I'm worried about it. When I can notice that I'm worried and be okay that I'm worried, it can start to release and go away. So I can sit there and go, okay, I'm feeling anxious right now, let's just let that feeling go. It actually starts to kind of chill out and fade away, and then all of a sudden we kind of dealt with it, let it go, and then we can move on. But what happens when, before I started meditation for example, I might have these things and they will run all day without me being aware of it, and it can actually take over and consume you. And unfortunately for a lot of people, it can take over your life and have a real negative impact. But when we can control that and sit with it, all of a sudden we can just let these things go and then chill out and move on. I have it like with issues with anger. I get really annoyed about something, I can sit and just, I'm like, I'm angry, okay, deal with it, and then it goes. So we can let that go. So just to recap these 3 things today, is the first one is that it keeps us present in the moment now. Second one is it can help us with our self-talk. And the third benefit of meditation is just watching emotions and not have them overtake us so quickly, because we're a little bit more aware about them. So if you found this video useful, subscribe to my page. I'm going to have loads more content on this. I'll probably get really in depth about these topics and try and help you understand it as much as I do. And I'll see you soon. As always, people, big love.